Okay, here we go. Holy smokes, this is the real deal. This 3:30 break is what we're trying to go for here. I might miss it. They're trying to short it, but let's see if they get overwhelmed. I don't know. I'm having a hard time trusting. I took my profit. Wow. What the heck, bro? 3:30 break doesn't happen. Wow, frick, that fell there. Dang it. We were having a little bit of success there with the 50-50 hyper scalping, trading the range there. We were having some good trading range action there for a second. Did you see that? It was like a little snippet of hope. Like that easy money could be back. But then we get this giant red candle. I lose $200. I was in at 26, out at 18. It's 8 cents. Yeah, $200. I nod. It could be a gamble. I kind of already missed it. Maybe a micro dip and then a pop through 9 would be a possibility. This is risky. This is highly risky. Right there. Yeah, it didn't hold. I'm taking $35 loss and heading out of there. It might still go, but we got to get back to Breben. Hey, little sister. Are you trading? Very good. I don't know what to trade, though. Trade REBN. What do you mean you don't know what to trade? You don't know what to trade? You're coming to me. This is classic. 2 minutes after the bell, she's walking to my desk, drinking my coffee, saying she's trading, but she doesn't know what to trade. Like we gotta put a little bit more effort in than that, sister. You gotta put a little bit more effort in than that. You know, this I probably rushed into this. Yeah, sure enough, I got smoked. Yeah, you bastard. Oh, look at that go. Look at that go. Oh, I accidentally bought there. Ah, I got screwed. I had a jitter on my thumb. So frick. Or not my thumb, my pointer finger. I was gonna go to hold it down. Oh, dude, that was a big loss. I should have held it too. I might be going red today. I just feel it. There, I caught actually a little bit of something. There we go. I'm telling you, this is classic 50 hitty here. Ah, and then with the fallout there. Ah, it's a little shaky. There's too many 50-50 traders. You're right. Edge erosion. You guys gosh darn ruined it. Oh, I messed up. Wow. It's good. I'm getting chopped up a little bit. I'm getting chopped up a little bit here. I'm getting chopped up just a bit. It's just a bit choppy. I mean, I'd like to believe I should be making more, and maybe that's the case, but I'm getting chopped up a little bit. It's kind of hard to. Ah, frick. I'm not even ready for this one. No. I don't know. Okay, I'm sizing down. Why are my fingers so sloppy today? Okay. Good thing I sized down because that it looks like it's top in here. So we're having some nice 50-50 hyperscalping there. That was like that gave me images of 2020 and 2021. It's beautiful for the 50-50. But a little shaky. But man, we had some good rips there. Fortunately, I'm giving a lot of it back. Oh, I'm getting some major lag here. Hold on. Hold on. That's the most lag I've seen in a long time. The platform like froze. So we got a little bit of a pullback here. There we go. Now there's a little bit of money coming in. Still very shaky and flushy. Look at that. That looks like a possible flush. Ooh, careful, guys. Careful. Holy crap. Get out of there. Get out of there. What the heck? Okay, I don't know. You never know what this stuff's going to do. I mean, it's just like no one can predict it. Not even the smartest of people like myself. I mean, sorry. I'm just kidding. No, but what happened there was the breakthrough, the apex level, and we just ran out of steam. You know, there's not a whole lot of science, you know, and we ran into the whole dollar, so there was a lot of resistance, and you know, luck of the draw, that one rejected. So there's no way to predict exactly when something will go and when it will reject. But the fact that it's coming back here now is a very interesting behavior. Okay, so I'm going to jump in there because we are expecting shorts to stop out at 4. Big buyer there to rip it through 4. Oh, with another big drop. And I got nothing. I got nothing on that pop. I played it perfectly, but it's simply, yeah, frick. Trying to figure out, are they trying to take this parabolic or what's going on here? Because that last pop and drop that screwed me. That wasn't cool at all. I don't know. I don't. It's very laggy. It is very laggy. That's what I'm saying. I saw a lag on this platform of which I haven't seen in a long time. Could that be part of the transition process? Possibly. We got 61 likes today. I want to try to see how many likes we can get today. We got 300 people here. We got 300 people here. So someone said INOD. You know, look at that. Look at that. There it goes. What's the saying? The little engine that could? Thomas the tank engine. Here he is. A tank engine, proving everybody wrong. I kind of got aggressive at this. There we go. Let's see if it rolls against these kids. Come on, you bad. It's just like stalling here, so I have to slowly unload it. Like it, you see how that was supposed to be where it went and it didn't. So double top is what we call that, baby. So double top. That's 50-50. You got to take your profit. I wanted to hold this to 58. I couldn't. Didn't go to 50. Oh, but then there it is, back up. So, you know, that's something where it's like I sold at 48. I could have resold back at 54. That's you're moving 18,000 shares. That's $500-600. But this is a very bearish stock. So this is not one that you want to get, you know, overly aggressive on. Now, sometimes we see these things just rip out of nowhere. Anything is possible. Just going to see how this dip performs. It's not performing super well. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a rebound there. I should have held it. I feel like an idiot. There you go. I could have made money on that now that I think of it. A little bit of a dip here, boys. Oh my gosh. Ah. So I'm up $1,900 on the day. When I got up to 2K, I was like, maybe I should just take that because you know how this market is. You got to lock in what you got. If you don't, you lose it. If you're just too much of a gambler, you snowball and you have a big red day. You're a little inexperienced. You get sucked into trading, you know, whatever pops up on the high day scanner. You try to get in and out, and you're not really even understanding or conceptualizing the risk and the analysis that needs to be made on these stocks. Heaven forbid. Gosh darn. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting wrecked. What was I up? 1,200? These patterns are just like goofy. My platform is super laggy. I gotta cut it. Okay, I might have to just lock in what I got here. Because it's all over the place. I'm up $1,600 on the day. I might just need to take that. I think it might go through 407, but when? And how much more money am I willing to risk? I'm not sold on it. It's close. It's close to proving really good strength. I think it's still a tad on the choppy side. You know, we've had some success with it, but we've also had to deal with a lot of chop. And this doesn't look that good. So yesterday was a close call. Almost red yesterday, but bailed out at the last second. I think what did I was it 3,000 or 3,500? I walked green. Took a lot of risk. I suppose that day I paid off. Mhm. Okay, Frank, I'll take a look at that question. I'll take a look at that question. I was busy all day yesterday. Holy crap. You guys saw the phone call I had. You guys remember that phone call? That took all day to resolve that phone call. You know, it's this thing was a little bugger. This thing was a little bugger. That was a short that stopped out, and his order that stop out created that pop there, but I did not get in for it, so I don't know if it's gonna grind back up or not. It looks like it is. It looks like it did hit. There you go. Yeah, I patched it. I sewed it up. Saran wrapped it as well. Put a bow on it. Careful. Flush. This is a hostile environment to be a new trader. How many of you guys are green? 79 likes already. Good job, guys. Wow. Wow. This channel must mean something. So careful here. This thing's looking awfully bearish. It's looking awfully dangerous. Sometimes you get a false breakdown here. It's rare, but sometimes you do. Yeah, I think this thing's doomed. I mean, maybe not, but yikes. Are they going to get a short to stop out? I wussied out at the last second. It's hard to hold these trades, man. It really is. Hard to hold them. It's hard to trust it, man. Like that. Like, look at that. Frick. Guys. The fills on REBN have been a little bit crappy. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, that's all right because it's still very choppy, kind of off market. And I'm hoping, and every time I've gone through a period like this, we always get some easy trading days. I feel it. Ah, shoot. I knew that was a bad pattern. I was trying to get out of it with less of a loss. Flush. Frick. Oh my gosh. I was getting a little too greedy. I could have made some money on that. But again, yeah, I think back to what BZ was saying, lag. It was slow on my exit, slow on my entries too. And the pop wasn't very long, although I very well could have made $200-300 on that. Instead, I lost 400 or 500. So that's like $1,000 difference. If you're in a trade and you were up 300 and then you end up losing 500 on it, that's an $800 swing. So, you know, that trade I could have been up 1,800 and now I'm up only 800, you know, just that one trade. So it was a critical play. Luckily I have the $900 on TIVC that kind of helps cushion a little bit of this P&L swing I'm having on this one, which seems to just and it's back up. So I got to get back in rhythm. I thought that was a spot. But I mean, we had our warning signs. I don't know, bro. I probably should have held it. Yep. I'm just giving back too much, Rick. Just that one trade just threw me off. It's okay. I mean, we might be able to get some money back on it. It looks like it's right on the cusp of just taking off, but I'm like, I don't know. I've been stuck in too many flushes on it. Like, look at that. Those drops. It's a little bit annoying. Here we go. Here's another green push. I'm choosing to watch for right now, kind of as a punishment because I've given back a little too much now. You know, so you know, a push to 4 and a knife down. When's the knife gonna come? I mean, I don't mind stocks that reject as long as they make a nice move up, but I don't want to be in the rejection. So peculiar, this one. I would say that's a buy indicator, but it's just look at that. It's see, look, no. It's okay, farmer. You can hit it out of the park on another day and another stock. That one you got to be careful. Oh shoot, maybe this one is good. I not. Like, bro, let's see. $1,500. That's all I got. 1,500. I'm not complaining, but it's just I've been all over the place with this stock, as all of you have too. I understand, but so it goes in the life of a day trader. But we did see some of that nice 50-50 trading range today, that hyper scalping. We saw a glimpse of that, and that's where the 50-50 shines. But again, still just a tad choppy, and we're waiting for the hot market to come. And I think it's coming, but it's coming at its own pace. And unfortunately, all we can do is be patient, and until then, we got to play around with this stuff. Which I no longer trust to hold. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to hold, guys. You got your coffee? Oh, Daisy. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Her playground there. Okay, so I'm totally missing this trade. Oh wow. I liked the pivot we saw. I got in and it's going kind of red on me. You guys know how these ones move. Frick. What did I get? Maybe a penny? So that just highlights this garbage that we're experiencing. This atrocity of a market. We're gonna have to start protesting in the streets. Low flow traders are struggling. I'm kidding. Sarcasm alert. What how did the saying go? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Easier said than done, clearly. It's the first lesson in school I was taught, and I still haven't learned it. I still haven't learned it, clearly. You just tell the stupid things I say day in and day out. Oh. We'll try it. Oh, I'm going to get stuck in a flush. I just know it in my bones. I had to cut it. Like, what the heck? That should have ripped already. Back to 1,500. How much did I lose on that? It looks so good, but it should have already went, in my opinion. I don't want to get too biased. It felt really good. And it might go on this candle here, but no. And exactly. Let's see. It should have went. That was the spot to do it. So that brings me down to 657 on this one. I just not vibing with this one here, boys. What's the deal with this? I don't know about this one. I'm hesitating on this actually. Shoot. Fine. No volume. Classic. Just give me my loss. Oh, nice. Put the sell order at 935. I only made $60 on that. Dyson. Tomorrow we get a fresh ticker and a new chance. But we're stuck with ourselves. Just doesn't seem like the day to play. Doesn't seem like the day to play today. The sellers are just oppressive. It's like, give it up, guys. Yeah, just the buyers are being overwhelmed. It's not good. It's not good. 93 likes already, guys. We're almost there to 100. Let's see if we get to 100 for my mental health. It's mental health awareness day. The crazy farmer. Gosh darn crazy farmer. His mental health. We got to get to 100 likes. Thanks. So, INOD, kind of the story on that is it's just super light volume. Not a lot of liquidity there, but price action's not the worst as far as like it just feels a lot smoother. Okay, then you come over to REBN and this thing's just it's like ping pong across, and it's my platform is laggy, no doubt. Like I'm just watching this, like the market price is not tracking. And that may have to do with the transition this week to Schwab. We might be having increased lag. I'm expecting that. I think that's best case scenario if the only thing we experience during the transition, the only thing we experience is some laggy orders and laggy prices, that's pretty good, in my opinion. There we go. That was a nice trade. Flex for me, boy. Flex for me, boy. Flex for me, boy. Was up 145. Gave back 40. Called it there. Yeah, that's good. You gotta know when to hold them. I don't know. I don't know that song. And I'm tone deaf. I don't know notes. I can read rhythms a little bit. I mean, I was pretty good at drums, but I didn't get as good as I could have been. It's because I didn't really like music that much. I'm like, for me to get better at drums, I gotta get better at music, and that's when I quit. Yo, boy, but yo, boy didn't quit trading because I was like, it's like there's no money to be made in drums. That's you know the only thing I was thinking about, but so $2,500 here on a Tuesday morning. On a Tuesday morning. And of course, they have their stories. Bob Moore, I know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. I just ruined that song for a lot of people. I'm sorry. My apologies, young sir. Ah, frick. I might get smoked here. Wow, can't even hold here. Freaking kidding me. Our goal is to not die the richest traders, but the happiest. So, anyways, Trading Farmer Plus, we got the coupon code up 50/50. The seller. You stupid. That might be my last trade. You could feel the anger. I told you. That's what it just likes to do. It likes to do that. You're having a good trade and you're like, yes, it looks good, and then bam. So can you be surprised if you got it if you were stuck in this flush here and you're like, oh my goodness, how could you have predicted that? You could have predicted it because how many examples did we have of that same price action? I mean, because in the first few minutes, first bit here, it's like okay, that is kind of a curveball, but now you're just an idiot. Now you're just an idiot, and you're blaming it on the market. You're blaming it on you think it's because you don't know how to read the chart patterns. You call up Trading Farmer. He doesn't answer because he doesn't answer to anybody. But if you do get a hold of him, he's just gonna, you're gonna try to blame it on him. But you're just an idiot because we had an example flush here, 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 here. Benjamin Franklin, here, here. Oh, we got some heat here. Ah, this looks like it's gonna flush. So I missed that pop. Looks like it ended up curling. That's a good sign. But again, now we're extended. If I buy up here, look at what it's turning into. Now, maybe I'll just go red here a little bit and then go green. I got size down. I don't like it up here. Ah, frick. Yeah, well, it probably should wait for a pullback here, is my guess. I've given back a little too much now. A little too much I've given back. It's trying to run the high day. It's trying to. Come on, who keeps texting me? What is this stock? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, frick. That was scary. I don't trust it, dude. That was scary. I thought that was gonna be a mega flush right there. Oh my gosh, it did go. I did not trust it. Look at that because of that right there. I mean, dude, come on. Woo! That's funny. This is just, I don't think shorts even know what's going on either. Shorts and bulls are just like, it's just anger on both sides. It's just anger on both sides, and we're just like tug of war. But it's a good sign that that happened. It's grinding up here, so we might be in for a longer day here. Can it hold any levels? My word. What the? Look at it. It's just all over the place. Like you see this. This is, you got to be a little bit careful here, boys. What do you do? What do you do? I don't know what to do. Ah, there we go. Got a little bit of a good trade there for once. Oh my gosh. It's like a 1 second long trade. That's all it was. And then, of course, the false breakout, which, again, can't be too surprised about. Sana says it's going up, but let me say this. It sucks. If you think REBN sucks, then hit the like button. All right. We should have about 400 likes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's too bad, Germ. Well, if you already hit it, you already hit it. You get 100% on that assignment. And we do grade. We do grade. Very impressive move there. We haven't been seeing that kind of action in a long time. That grind up, back up to high day, the breakthrough high day, and then the subsequent sell off. You know, part of me thinks I could have done better. Part of me knows. But it also, on the other hand, it's like this thing is so choppy that I'm not sure. That could have been a good trade. Struggling here. In 354, out 430. Wow. That's a behemoth trade. It's like an 80-cent win. If I could get some more 80-cent wins, that'd be great. So, anyways, REBN. Let's go back to daily. Okay. It looks like we completed the pattern, and that's I was kind of being joking, not really joking, but being goofy this morning. But there's a reason I drew this line here at 444. And guess what line it hit and broke? Why? Because of this pivot, this apex level here. Okay. We talk about this in the classes. It's one of the main things we teach. I'm so I don't trust it because of the flush, but I bet you that is probably a safe area to buy. I don't know. Did you trade? You didn't trade? Oh my goodness. Why not? Do we got to get you real money for you to care? Oh, you're stressed about the money you need? If you don't get it, you don't get it. And you won't do the project. Simple as that. Time to grow up. If you're going to be doing a career in fundraising, you got to get used to not being you had to be accustomed to not succeeding. You shut up.
It's like they have money that they could give. They don't need to give me $2,000. The other dude is not going to listen to me, and I could have communicated with him more clearly, but it's also just like.
Right. What was I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, I should have held it. This thing's a bit of a grinder, but it's just a little bit grindy. That's all. Ah, it's coming back up. I'm expecting a flush. Frick. I messed up. You could tell the buyers were there, but not strong enough because the sellers came back in and took it. But people there was other people thinking the same thing. I was thinking, okay, we might dip here and then rebound. And it fought for a little bit, but there was more sellers, you know. Another day that trade would have worked. So that's what, $200-300 gone. I'm up $2,000 flat on the day. Might be a good spot to cut it. I don't know. I made a mistake. Told you. Did I fill down there? I sold right in time. I realized the mistake I made. Yeah, that leaves me up. That leaves me up 2,000 flat on the day. Well, not quite, but shoot, I gave back about $400-500. Unfortunately, so I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm not saying they were the most intelligent trades I've ever taken. I think we could still get some more trades on this. Ah, man. Blair, F this, green 6, don't care. Oh, it shouldn't be laughing. Yeah, I mean, this market is garb. Oh, frick, I see something here. I think I might miss it. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, frick. Ah, shoot. Oops. Shoot. I FOMO'd in. Gotta bail on that. Finding myself down at 1500 again. I'm snowballing. I tried to, you know what I just did? I tried to take the same trade I took yesterday. And it failed. I could walk now with $1,600. Okay, it's about $1,000 off my highs. It's not. It does not feel very good. But at least then I will walk green. Or I can try to get it all back. It could be risky. Is it time? Is it time to pull out the big guns? Is it time? This thing is ridiculous. I'm triggered too. Like it was like, oh, Blair's triggered, and then And then I was like, I'm fine. And then I took those 2 trades. I'm like, oh, now I'm triggered too. F this stock. Frick. Gave back $1,000. No surprise there. No surprise there. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Held. Yeah. Did you lose connection? If I walk away, I know it's gonna rip. From 2.2K to 350. NIVF. Well, let's take a gander. That doesn't look so good. Rebin, we can get our money back. I think we could. I think we could. 126 likes already. Nice, nice, nice. I think we could. I don't know. I'm afraid I might be missing it as we speak. Buddy dee doo, da be dee doo. This watered down iced coffee, spectacular, absolutely freaking tacular, freaking tacular. Come on, what is this thing gonna do? I might just walk with what I got. I had a nice little renaissance there. I had a nice little comeback, and but then I lost it. Okay. Ooh, exactly. Frick. Up to 388, but then immediately down to 383. What I see over at INOD is a very tight consolidation here. So something's gonna happen here. What's going on with Ruben? Oh my gosh! Right when I sell out is when it takes off. Frick. I think I got out of there. Okay, where is this Rebin? Freaking garbage. Garbage stock. Very garbage. So I got $1,500. There's no excuse for it, but I don't think, I think for a lot of people, so backside, clearly, sellers are strong, but this thing is, as we speak, still above VWAP. Barely at this point, but nevertheless, still above VWAP. Lost it all trading a garbage pattern. Lost it all. 1,300. I'm angry now, boys. Probably should have held that trade too. It's my guess. It's my guess is what I should have held. Yep. I knew it. Ooh. Maybe not. Should I just take the 1,300? I should probably just take it. I've already wiped away what, $1,200 on this garbage thing. What the? Jeez. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Nice. This should go up from here. From where? Here? I gave back a lot on that Tigger. That's too bad. Let's retrace the entire move. Believe it or not. The entire move. it grinds up and then it just grinds down. People. It's just the way it goes. And also look at this terrible rejection there. Look at that. 975 straight to 910. It's as if the market is it. What's the overall market doing? Is the SPY dumping right now? What's going on? No, SPY's ripping. Okay, so interesting. I tell you what, we could catch a rebound on this puppy. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but it could be very lucrative. I nod. Yeah, that is brutal. I had the right idea on it. Yeah. Breakout or breakdown. Made back a little bit of money there. Made back a little bit of money. I'm trying to get back to where it was. Back to the depths of hell. You back where you belong, scallywagger. Good for nothing, scallywagger. Back to the ship, Jock Sparrow. Back to the ship. They can't talk smack at all. They're indebted to this channel.
I'll be having the rest of this.
It's mostly just water.
It's like my future right now.
Small green for Mike. BZ green. Atar green. Red. Choppy day for Blair. I mean, it was just a choppy day overall. Really, that's what it was. Did I fill at 32? No, I filled at 33. I still lost 90, $100. So 1400. Oh man. Yeah, but I know they're still watching. because there's more that they need to learn, and they only learned half of what I was doing. So, you know, if they're not making money and I'm making good money, I would be surprised that they're not watching and trying to learn what I'm doing now, you know? So, I mean, why wouldn't you? They're so we got a possibility of a reversal at some point here on this one. He's got to be a little bit more patient for